Meghan Markle here.
What else can I put in there? So there's this here. I'm only sharing it because she sent it, because there's a video. Let me pause. Okay. I've looked at the video, and that is definitely not Kate. Notice none of the people coming down even look at that woman, because it's not her. Kate's waist is smaller than Charlotte, and fake Kate and the video is 5 times bigger. They really do take the masses for gullible fools. What else? Who is that? Let's look at the video. I saw it while I was on vacation, but I didn't really read it. Yeah, there's too much meat here. So it's showing her skinny she's, yeah, that's different. Yeah, you could see the size. Let me leave that alone. I really don't know why these people love to make up stuff for no freaking reason. No freaking reason. So there's more of these. Okay, I hope the Sussex family are having the best break. July 2nd. Okay, what is this? Definitely keeping an eye on this U.S. class action lawsuit, which accused the Daily Mail of profiting from thousands of photos lifted from social media accounts and providing a false copyright credit. I suspect other UK news outlet will be watching too. Oh, what is that? Forum Press Gazelle. This is new. I'll leave the link in the description for you guys. Okay. Let me pause for a second. Alright, so this is new. Daily Mail sued over systematic lifting of social media images. U.S. copyright claim says Mail liabilities could run to £10 million per year. The Daily Mail is being sued over alleged systematic lifting of thousands of images from social media without permission or payment. A photographer named Matthew Moore, who said one of his own images had been taken without permission, has launched a class action lawsuit in New York on behalf of himself and anyone else in the U.S. who has been affected in the past 3 years. The legal complaint calls this behavior standard practice at the Daily Mail and is seeking a declaration that it violates U.S. copyright law. The legal complaint alleged that lawyers found 107 articles that contain at least one photo that had been taken from social media with only a credit to the platform, for example, Instagram, over the course of just 9 days in June. It claims that assuming a payment between $2,500 and $25,000 per violation of the U.S. Digital Millennium Copyright Act, this rate of alleged infringement will open the Daily Mail up to more than $10 million per year. The claim argues that the Daily Mail ensures its use stays hidden to the copyright owner by adding a false credit to the social media platform the image was taken from. This is despite the fact the platforms do not own copyright according to their own terms and conditions, it says, but it means that rights holders searching for their name or using credit alerts may never see the usage. Mail copyright photographer image and Instagram. More photograph actress Annie Sertich gave her a copy retaining the copyright, and she later posted it on her Instagram account. The legal claim says the Daily Mail took it from there for an article about VHS Dates video series in which Sertich Studs published on 24 December 2025, giving copyright credit only to Instagram. It says the image was not embedded or screenshotted from Instagram, but a copy had been made to publish to publish it within the Daily Mail's CMS. Most individuals are unable to sue for copyright infringement because the claim says they must have ordinarily registered the work within 3 months of its first publication or before the infringement began. The case therefore aims to represent both creators whose photos were republished with a credit to Instagram or another platform under alleged copyright infringement, information infringement, and those who do hold a U.S. copyright registration for the work in question. The lawsuit states that Moore's case was no isolation lapse. It reflects a uninformed, centralized, and ongoing business practice. Defendants built and monetized their high-traffic advertising-driven news platform and part on the systemic and unpaid taking of photographs that ordinary people create and post to their own social media accounts. The claim notes that the Daily Mail pays and properly credits wire services and stock photo agencies, but says the same does not happen to photos lifted from individual people's social media accounts. It publishes first and pays only if caught, wagering that the people it takes from will never learn their work was used and could not afford to pursue it if they did. It notes that the Daily Mail has been sued for it repeatedly across more than 15 years and not one suit changed a thing. In 2010, U.S. celebrity photo agency Mavericks Photo lodged a legal claim for more than $1 million, alleging 10 sites of images were used online and in print without permission, a case the publisher ultimately settled with a confidential payment. The claim said the Daily Mail has repeatedly settled cases, paid the creator who had caught them, and let the practice running. The Daily Mail has been contacted for comment. Very interesting. Okay, they violate the rules all the time. One writer lifted text wholesale from Marlene's blog, including a grammar error. No shame. So there's more. Let's see what else I can. Okay, that's this one. Confederate flags at Sandringham makes warrior racism denial harder to believe. I mean, I don't know. I've said this many times, but I could never find that article. There was a time, that probably maybe 5 years now, if not more, I had just started looking into Harry and Meghan. I saw someone who worked at the palace. The paper, the article that I was reading said that particular person went somewhere in the US, down south. The very first question that popped up in my mind, I'll never forget it. I was like, why would they go somewhere in the south? Not thinking of anything beyond. I was thinking more in terms of business. If people are going to go different places, coming from different places to do business in the US, why down south, the poorest of the poor, okay, of the state? And I know Florida is not one of them. Some part of Texas, they could do business, I could understand. But the part it could have been Mississippi, or it's one of the poorest states in the US, in the South. And I was like, why there? And later on, I start finding out the royal family is making white power sign and things like that, because the squad mentioned it in some past videos. That's years now. I could never find that article after mentioning it in one of my videos. I searched for it, couldn't find it. So they've been at it. And I think that was a little bit, they've been at it. I don't know. Okay, Confederate flag at Sandringham makes royal racism denial harder to believe. Okay, in 2026, the British royal family keeps showing their racism. Yeah. Alright, wow. Not to mention, Andrew, currently under investigation and with security paid for by the king, was there enjoying himself after his luxury vacation in France, where he also had security paid for by the king. Oh, he went on vacation? I don't know. I'm just gonna leave it alone. Whatever. Next one. What else? Okay, so there's that. The literal minute it came out that there is 11 hours of driving included in the 3 Peaks challenge, I knew we will eventually find out about the helicopters. Well, with this post. The palace wasn't honest about her doing it solo, and it appears that she was flown between sites, but since it's not Meghan, I don't know why they're doing this nonsense. I don't know. That's the hiking thing. You guys, there it is here. Kate Mountains helicopter transponder data. Oh my god. Why? I don't know. Okay, oh man, this must be so discouraging to all the cancer survivors who thought that they too may be able to climb mountains or achieve the unthinkable. What a setback. I'm sorry I'm laughing about this, but it's kind of funny the way she put it, because she's claiming she had cancer. I don't know why these people are lying. I'm beyond shocked. Okay, of course she was. What a shame. If she's been in a 24-hour challenge, her final flight leg would be Lake District to Snowdon. London should not be involved unless it was the Welcome Committee, or she went home between Scafell and Snowdon. Need more info to come out. It's clearly unraveling. I don't know why these people are lying for. I went over some of these images and I thought I was recording, but I didn't. So the Sussex is vacationing. There's this, and I was up to here. She's wearing recording devices. Why? I don't know. They cannot live authentically. Everything have to be curated. It's like they want to be. How would you explain this? It's like their true selves, they know their true selves is so rotten and it's so disgusting, and they cannot live authentically, so they have to curate their every move to fit to what normal people will most likely do. I don't know. I really don't know. This full-blown stupidity. So she's wearing recordings as she do her crazy stuff, whatever she's trying to portray. I don't know. All right, what's the next one I was going over? I went over these already, the images. Like I said, I'll be posting them on my committee board. What is that? Clicks may come and headlines fade. Tomorrow brings another parade. Truth outlasts the loudest noise, while gossip chases fleeting joy. The circus rolls on with the same old ploy. The way. What else? There's all of this. I'll show them on my committee, but I think I'm done. Alright, so please take a moment to subscribe, like, and share. If you want to support this channel, there's a PayPal link and a Cash App link in the description. You could donate. Those who have donated, thank you. And tomorrow, I'll try. This is my first video since I came back, so I'm a little bit rusty. I need to get back on track. So whoever tagged me on some of these tweets, thank you, because I was literally trying to stay off the internet, especially on X. When I did share is when I'm just chilling at the hotel while my youngest and my husband went fishing, and I was just relaxing and whatnot. So that's pretty much it. Alright, thanks for watching. And my members, check my I'll be sharing some pictures and videos with you. Alright, so that will be separate from my regular recordings. Okay, so that is it. Thanks for watching.
It is a great privilege to be with all of you today.
You know, we ask for forgiveness and please come back.
As you saw me find the love and happiness that I'd hoped for all my life. You are all in this together, and if I may speak personally, we are all in this together, because asking for help was one of the best decisions that I ever made. You will be continually amazed how life changes for the better.